So let's go to make the third video of the third property. Actually, I'm trying to be faster here, and I did one of the wrong decision in my life to start with this house lastly, to be my last house video today. And I really did the mistake because you're going to find out why. But the biggest problem is that when I arrive to see this property and when I enter in the garden here, I realize that it's not just a property, it's just a small village in the village. I'm in the village Karayes, and this village is about 10 minutes away from Pavlikeni. At the same time, it's just only 5 minutes away from the main road, Sofia Ruse. So it's about 2 hours drive from here to the Sofia airport, which is not bad. And maybe the same, like an hour and a half to Romanian border, and another hour, so 2.5 hours to Bucharest airport as well. But I'm really surprised what I found here, and I really don't feel very well, because it's a pressure and I want to spend hours and hours and hours. I can spend 3 days in this property and still won't be sure that I did show you everything. So let's start now again with the video, and let's see. The reason I choose this bush here is because everything behind the bush, on the left the bush, on the right the bush, behind me is buildings, buildings and buildings and buildings. Look at this. Start to move the video. Look at the buildings. Follow the buildings. Buildings, 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 buildings. Shade. Toilet. Building. Building, building, building. And then you're going to see what's happened over there. But let's first of all show you this one. So we are in the piece of land which is about maybe 1,200 square meters total land, but the useful land is maybe about 600-700 only, because all the rest is a building. We have here nearly 1,000 square meters of buildings. Nearly 1,000 square meters of building, 1 decker of building. You know, look at this. This is the first house. We got 2 houses and outbuildings here, 2 proper houses. The first house is in front of me here. You can have a look and see. It's stone and mud bricks. The roof of this house, like all the rest of the roofs, was one of the things which amazed me and which makes me to enjoy more, and the time is going closer to the dark, and they did change the hour today with a 1 hour back, which, you know, a winter time. So let's start now. I'll zoom the roof for you, and I want you to follow the roof properly, because it's a really amazing condition of roof for that old building. Really amazing condition of roof with a nice balcony. You can have a look and see windows, entrances, premises, below, up. Absolutely amazing. You're going to see this later. While I'm here, I'll show from outside, because there is some light in the property, in the buildings, which is good. I can start to do it video later there. You can see the light through the window. So while I'm here, I'm going to show you the roof construction from inside. So this is a part of the house which is as a shade as well. And you can see the beams. You can see the conditions of the roof, and also you can see that there is a ladder which I'm going to use now to going up, you know, so I can show you the exact amount quality of the roof. And I should be careful, but I want to be here. Look at this roof. Nice. Look at this. Amazing structure. You can follow by yourself, even without me to talk to you, you know, because I'm impressed. That's why I'm talking. Anyan used to be, last few days, feel not very well with a kind of a flu, but that's why maybe you can hear my breathing a bit harder now. But as I'm getting better, you know, look at the beams. Absolutely perfect constructions. Look at here. There's thousands of stories here on this roof. Absolutely amazing. Good quality, nice space. You can see the chimneys. I'm going to show you now closer. Yeah, all the structures maybe need some changes in the future, but definitely not now, and definitely not next 5-6 years, I think. You just need to check the quality and the strongness of the tiles, and that's it. That's it, really, that's it. And it's high enough, to be honest. You can make a premises here. You know, it's a wonderful, wonderful, I can say, like a type of a farmhouse. Like a type of a farmhouse. And the village of Karaisin, it's a really nice village. You got petrol station, you got few shops, you got restaurants, close to Sofia main road, close to Pavlikini, just 10 minutes drive, and you'll be there. You can do nice shopping, but you can do nice shopping here as well. Now, I'm going back to amazing loft. Then we need to go down. Let's go down. Look at this. It's a bit high, and the bit leather will be my leather. So I don't take this as a leather of the succeed, because I'm going down now, and nobody likes if you go up for the succeed, nobody likes to go down from the succeed. So I won't take it like this. It's a type of a vibration, but look at this. Wonderful. And now you see the barn there, but you see the buildings all over the way. You know, this house can be called thousands, this property can be called thousands of ways, you know, really thousands of ways. So now, quick reminder where we've been. We've been on the loft of the first house, then we're going to the premises. Not a problem at all. You can see the premise here, you can see the house there. This was animal goat room, by the way. In this goat room, you can see here, it's like a shed, and there is a door here. This is what the owner showed me. You can see there's a nice small door here where the goats go in. So they go in this room, and they say in this room, they live in this room and sleep in this room. Let's go and have a look at the room here now. Okay? Oh my God, beautiful one. Look at this. A nice room for a goat room. It could be a nice living room. Look at this. We've been above, over these ceilings. An amazing one, amazing one. A lot of stuff's here. And again, the spiders, my favorite spiders. You know, my favorite spiders. Okay, maybe while I'm doing the video, it's better me to make outside here and go inside the house. So this way I won't lose the time. And I'll use the daylight. Still the daylight. So let's go down there and have a look the toilet. Have a look the toilet. Have a look of the toilet. It's a really good one. Okay, so the property fence is over there. Turn right all the way here, behind the house, all the way down there. It's all two streets, proper streets. You can see how high the fence are. Really private, really private. Let's have a look and see the toilet. Is it the toilet? Yeah, proper outside toilet. There's no charm on the properties in Bulgaria if we didn't show the toilet. Even the roof of the toilet is good, so it's safe to go there. Okay, now while I'm here, let me try to show you the roof of the first house from here. Look at the condition. We've been under this on the loft, but it's good to show you again. Perfect one. Just need the gutters. Every property needs the gutters. Now, it will be a bit of a mess of this video, but it will be buildings, buildings, buildings and buildings. This is the barn, and you can see the barn roof here. Its main beams are in a good condition. The problem is these tin lats, they almost gone. Even they're there, but some of them are gone, like there. And the Turkish tiles, you know. The Turkish tiles are not our favorite, if you remember. The Turkish tiles are not our favorite. I like this stone there. Let me try to zoom. Can I zoom it or not? Okay. It's very interesting with some signs on it. I don't know what does it mean. Anyway, some faces like there. Okay, mud bricks barn with a nice stone, like a very old ancient platform there. And it's 1827. Yes, 1827. Crazy year. Crazy here. My fingers are dirty with dust and I can't zoom properly and can't put off zoom again properly. Okay, outside toilet, all the streets fence, plus this shade, we call it goat shade. And I'm showing to you the roof now a bit while I'm here. I'm going to show the roof. Yes, the roof. Look at this. Not bad. A bit bendy. Just here. But I don't think it's a big problem. You can see, yeah, this one gone. But you always can change from there up to here. And that's it. All the rest will be fixed. Okay? And underneath the roof here of the barn, it's really good. It's really good. And this is the first time I start video from inside because I'm afraid won't be too much daylight to show you outside. So you can see some of this steam need to be changed. And then we're going to see this one. Look at, doesn't look bad. New gutters needed straight away. You know, new gutters needed straight away. No question about this. So that's why I'm showing you how it looks underneath. And it's really good condition. Yeah, I'm very amazed of this. How the people can keep the property like this in that condition. You can have a look and see. So let's go now and see what we have. I just want to show you. This is the building, the barn we're going to see inside. So this is the roadside. All the back wall of this house is a fence, you know, and that's why the property is very well fenced, mainly because of the buildings, you know. And I think I showed you the roof here. Yeah, I did show you. Now let's go up there and jump over. It will be up and down here for a while. Look at this nice balcony. Really good with a few premises. The first premise was for wheat. It's called silo. In Bulgarian it's called silus. The second one with a beautiful door and key was the same, you know. And then you got this one here as well. This place should be dry and nice for the wheat. And you can see the wheat. Yeah, the seats of it. I'm just trying to show you the roof here as well. Look at the construction. Amazing, strong construction. Really good one. I know it's getting a bit dark, but I hope you can catch it now and see how good it is. Which means the buildings are ready to be used as for what they've been used or to convert them to a living area. Believe it or not, this house is registered, this place is registered as a residential building, which is one of the good news as well. Look at this. Buildings everywhere. Look at this, buildings everywhere. You know, remember we started the video from this over there. I started behind this bush. Look at this, amazing. So this property has a lot of story to talk about, and I can talk it later. Look at the fence. We got this door, and behind this door is a proper street. And again, we got corner, turn, and we got all the back of these buildings over there. Look at this, up as a proper fence, you know, as a proper fence. Now, while I'm here, I'm going to show you the barn, and then we will see what else we have before we reach the barn. Before we reach the barn, are going to be inside here. So this is the part of the old house up to there, this one. So we're going now to see what is here. Here, I suppose, and it looks, and I've been here, it's a nice cellar. Look at the stones, really strong and amazing, really strong and amazing. I hope you can see even if it's dark, but it's a really good premise. Really good premise, to be honest. Yeah, I'm just doing my best, if I can, while doing the video, to show you. Look at this. Nice, proper size. Wonderful one. A lot of spiders. I can see the spiders walking on my neck. Or it is the net. I don't want to see it. I just feel it, so it's enough. Look at the ceilings. Beautiful. It's amazing while I'm showing this property like this way to feel the spiders on my neck or on my back. Amazing. Look at the door. So you got a proper premise here, a really good proper premise where you can do what you want. Use it even for a living room, for a living space. You got the window there. Okay, you can have a look and see my spiders on my everywhere on my fingers and set. Okay, now go back, and then we've been up there, we've been down on the cellar. You can see. Now we're going to the main building here, inside, like, see what we have in the main house. Look at the high ceilings. This property used to belong, now while I'm going inside, or maybe while I'm going to the barn, I'll tell you the story, but this property belonged to a very rich people, you know, very rich people. People who do agriculture land, planting wheat and making flour, plus a kettle. They got a kettle. Look at this white premise. Like an entrance hall, but at the same time on the entrance hall we got, let me try to switch on the lights if I can. Perfect. Super. So entrance hall with a high ceilings. Look at the high ceilings. Look at the quality of the ceilings. Of course, because we've been above these ceilings on the roof when I used the Succeed ladder, if you remember earlier in this video. We got oven. For, as the owner said, you can put up to 6 lamps there at the same time. Crazy. Here on the right, we got the heating system. So while you cook here, in the hall there, you put timber. And you're going to see what we have at the back in this room here. And the back in this room here, we got this beautiful heating system, which called Jamal. You can see, it's a perfect, beautiful heating system. So you can cook and heat the house the same time. I like the way they hang on the clothes. Hang them here, you know, they're getting dry when you heat the house. Look at the size of the premises. So we got one big room here, high ceilings, nearly 3 meters high. Definitely, I think they got 3 meters. Look at the quality of the ceilings. We can't expect anything better, because anything worse, I mean, because it's the roof and the ceiling is good up there, the loft. Here you get the window, which is face to the street, you know, look at this. And you got another windows which is face to the garden. Really good. You know, you can see how high is above the top point of the door up to the ceiling. So you can imagine how high is this. So let's go back. And we saw this. This could be a living room. You know, you can remove this wall here and make it one open living room here. Not a problem at all. And this is the oven. This is the oven. Let me open this for you. Let me open. This is the lamp oven. Amazing. Now, you put the lamp on the hole here. And actually, you can see how deep and big it is. With a special bricks. All this has been done with a special bricks covered by mud. Look at this. It's a big piece. Look at the weight of it. Amazing weight of it. Look at this oven needs attention. A proper attention. My God. You can imagine. And all these collect 6 lamps. Perfect one. Perfect. Absolutely good quality. Ceilings. Not telling anything, you know. Don't leave this house as a last one. Anyway, I think I'll do my best so you can find out what I mean. So this is a simple bathroom. Water tap, drainage, and wood burner boiler, you know. You always can make a toilet here if you want. But this is what it is at the moment. Okay, so we got entrance hall, room there, heating, oven, and then we got this premise for the oven, plus the toilet and bathroom. So this is nice, not so big, but it's a type of a house anyway. you know. Then we got this shed here, and this is the ladder we used to go up, which was amazing. And then we got this room. We've been already here, so you got remember this one now, yeah. Okay, then now I'm going to show you the barn, and then I'm finished with this video and make a separate video for the buildings there up to the main house, and then another video with the main house, because it's thousands of buildings. So you can see that the land is surrounded with all the buildings plus the house plus the barns. So here in the middle, because the owner thousands and thousands of acres of agricultural land plus a cattle which been living there, and horses, what they use the cattle for, of course not only for meat and milk, but mainly when they go and take the wheat from the agricultural land, they deliver the wheat straws with seeds here, and you need to take off the seed from the straws, you know. And the way it can be done years and years ago, there was no technical machines, there was no anything like this. So Bulgarian people put like 3 or 4 wooden boards, oak one, next to each other, connected them, and then put a very sharp stones and very thin stones put in it, like a wall, and in the wall you put stones. Then they put it down, and because it's oak, it's very heavy, and they put this above the piles of the wheat straws, you know, and then they tied up this to cows or bulls or horses, and then they start pulling up and going on the circle like this and dragging this surface with the stones. And when they dragging this, it's taking off the seeds from the straws. This was the way to take the seeds, and then they put the seeds over there where the balcony is, and they put the hay from the straws here. And they, here in this house, mainly used to live people who worked for them. You know, that's why this circle is being left, this square is being left like it is. While we're here, I'm just zoom the barn roof, which in my opinion, it's not bad, but need the tiles to be changed and to change the construction a bit. Still good construction. Some of the stuff, like maybe 30% of the construction, should be changed. And I'm not saying the main beam, because we are going to see the main beams. I mean the smaller stuff and the like the thinner, the narrow wooden boards and lats need to be changed and need to put a proper tiles, not the Turkish tiles. Otherwise, you can see that the barn is 95% mud bricks, and you can see there's the stones only there, like a 2 or even 1 row of stones. All the rest is mud bricks. In some places it's been start to be washed, like here, you know. So I'm going from inside here and trying to show you as much as possible, especially on the construction of the beams. You can have a look and see them. They are not bad at all, strong enough. And what I'm saying, I mean these lats, they need to be changed. Otherwise, look at the construction. Beams are really good. Look at the thickness of them. Amazing. Amazing beams. Really good one. Oak one, proper one, no problem at all. And all are there good there. And the beams, which these beams, the width beams, laying on the length beams, the length beams are really in a good condition as well. Sorry, it's getting dark here and there's no light here. I'm trying to do my best to show you. I know it's maybe difficult, but you can see how the beams are strong. And I hope it's very, very clean and visible. So I'm going out from there, and the beautiful horse cart. Beautiful horse cart. Look at this. Beautiful, amazing horse cart. Really amazing one. And the beams again. One quick look of the beam, and the size is amazing. As I mentioned in the beginning of the videos, it's nearly 1,000 square meters of building space. So we are now in the shade of the barn, And you can see here the same problem. The main beams are good, the main structural beams are good, only this one are not very good in some point. Look at this, yeah, and there you can see the hole because of this. So I think it's very easy, not too much money to change this and to keep this beautiful barn with this shed. We've been down there, we saw everything down there. Now we can go to the next stage and see what we have next, you know. But quick one, just to finish with the outside video. Then, so this is the barn, this is the old house. Then we got after the old house, then we got this building, which is an access you're going to see now. This building, then we got this building, and from here we got the main house, you know. And we got this piece of land here, which I described to you why it's being done. So the land as a land is not much as a useful land, because I can say it's a lot of land, but a lot of buildings cover it. So this is the main house, we're going there in a while. And this is the barn where we've been. So this is the fence here. Just a second. And you can see the fence. The fence is here, you know, and then you got all the way behind the barn, and we've been there where the toilet is. So all the way you can see. And only this side you got the neighbor. Downside you got the road. This side you got the road up to here. Okay, now we start with the video over there.